for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. It's been 4 years now since an Illinois boy was last seen at a Wisconsin Dells hotel. We have an age progression picture we've obtained of Timothy Pitson. He would have been 10 years old now. Pitson was just 6 when he was last seen back in 2011. Police later found his mother, Amy, dead in a hotel in Illinois. Investigators have received tips into Timothy's disappearance, but so far, all of the leads have turned up empty.
It didn't take long before a man's $100,000 45-foot-long yacht was recovered. It was stolen from Jerry's Boatyard in Milwaukee over the weekend and found in rural Racine County in relatively good shape earlier today. But when we sent the owner pictures, he told us he noticed one thing was missing.
I saw they took the name off of it, the Anti-Max. So my plan is when I get up there in June, before I even go to the house, I'm going to put her name back on, because that was my mother, named after my mother.
The boat's owner is in Florida right now undergoing treatment for cancer. He hopes to have the Anti-Mac back on the water just in time for Summerfest.
The Milwaukee Police Department missing some of its videos of prisoner interviews. The department reports that data became inaccessible in January. Experts are still working to try to retrieve it, and police believe most of the interviews were backed up on discs. They hope to recover the rest of them. According to MPD, the district attorney's office is aware of the issue. Officials claim the new cases, though, are not affected.
It's looking more likely that a bar in Bayview will not become an apartment complex.
A lot of people packed the South Shore Park Pavilion last night to hear about the future plans for At Random. It had gone up for sale briefly, but the listing was quickly taken down. Alderman Tony Solinsky says as of now, there is no proposal for any development.
I can't guarantee that it's not going to go in, but I would bet my house on it that it's not going in. This developer has any right, just like any developer, to apply for a zoning change or for a zoning variance. The likelihood of him getting that with this much neighborhood opposition is next to impossible.
The building was listed for sale online earlier this month and then taken off the market.
Well, yesterday afternoon, 70 degrees seems like a distant memory. It was brief, too, as the cold front quickly moved in here. We had that couple of hours of sunshine between the rain and the fog and then the front. Now this afternoon, we've been just socked in with the cloud cover, a few sprinkles here and there, and just a few glimpses of sunshine. Better than up north, where they've been seeing snow showers off and on since earlier this morning, and now the cold rain falling across the area. If they had any accumulation, it was just a dusting and has melted. But yes, they have seen snow showers up north. Clouds, gray, as I mentioned, just a few beams of light trying to make its way through this cloud cover. 52 degrees with a northwest wind at 20. Around Ozaukee County, it's 53 in Fredonia, 52 in Port Washington. Grafton's at 53, Cedarburg at 52 degrees, and your high temperature today will only top out a couple of more degrees, about 54, so about 16 degrees cooler than yesterday. The northwest wind at 20 to 30, and the clouds not helping one bit, adding even more chill. Then we clear out tonight, go figure, and the little bit of heat we got goes right back up into space. It'll be 36, so some patchy frost expected in the inland areas. 51 tomorrow. Despite a lot of sunshine, the wind's off the lake, unfortunately. For today, we're currently in the low to mid-50s around most of southeastern Wisconsin, still lingering into the 40s in West Bend and Beaver Dam. The winds anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour. It is brisk outside and blustery, and those winds will slowly diminish as we get late afternoon and into the early evening hours. The Goddard gauge today only a 5 with the clouds, temperatures running about 10 degrees below normal, and a brisk wind at 15 to 30 miles per hour. Not a nice day. Then, of course, we have the frost potential for tonight. A frost advisory from midnight till 7 a.m. most of southeastern Wisconsin, not including Milwaukee, Racine, or Kenosha counties. But if you've been ambitious and went ahead and planted some flowers or even your garden a couple of weeks ahead of schedule just because you the nice weather, you know the routine. You got to cover it up or bring them in, or they could get frost damage, or even worse, could bite the dust. Temperatures tonight in the 30s, upper 30s along the lake. This computer model saying 30s all over the place, or upper 30s, I should say. I think we'll get into the 34 to 35 degree range well inland tonight. We're seeing the gusty winds and the clouds today as this storm system is moving out and the high pressure is moving in, so we're getting that squeeze play. The winds will die down tonight. The sky will clear out and will stay clear tonight and for tomorrow. But then by Thursday afternoon, here comes the next shot of rain. It'll get here late evening, overnight Thursday into early on Friday. We could see about a quarter of an inch of rainfall. Upper 40s to lower 50s tomorrow along the lakefront, lower 60s inland. Here's your 7-day forecast. Cool the next couple of days, but showers moving in late Thursday into early on Friday, and a gradual warming trend. We'll get into 63 by Friday, 64 for Saturday, and no rain, but by Sunday and Monday, back into the 70s with a few showers.